There ain't no way that half of the Dota playing audience is offline players. I feel like they don't even represent 20%. Smoke up from Bet Boom. Can they get the initiation they require? They have to get around Yatoro. They do find Panto right away, but this is a lot expended for, oh my God, GPK. He dies so fast, man. You get the crush on him, and it puts the corrosive haze next to Gyrocopter with his Aghanim Scepter Crystallis, and he just melts. The only thing that could stop Yatoro at this point is a Blade Mail. And Miero tries to do just that, but now the Blade Mail is on cooldown. Nothing is really left. Okay, Larl heaping in a little bit of deep, got Fiend's Grip and Omni Slash the whole way through. Kiritich, though, will pay the price for it. It is going to be close enough to a team wipe as Team Spirit.
Considering how the lane went and everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Larl breaking
that
ankles
keep it
on
going
the
while the collapse is still dead, but the initiation is a little rough there. Catching the supports right away. Larl pushes the other one back into the Gyrocopter. The best they can hope for is Miro runs down Rue here, but even that Snapfire is not an easy kill. He gets up to the high ground, hoping for Quill kills. Not gonna happen. Rue teleports out successfully.
And yeah, Yatoro makes the call. He's just going in. The man don't care. He's almost level 25. He's got 2 minutes left on the clock.
Hey, they got a Tormentor. You got that for Kataomi.
Oh, what if you sleepwalk him into the fountain?
Okay. How many sleepwalks does it take to pull
6.
Yatoro all the way into the fountain? They actually brought him down about half HP here. No Satanic on this first life. And BKB and Satanic are still going to be on cooldown as he comes back into play, but there's too many other threats, so they have to back off. Try and get back to the fountain where they can. Fiend's Grip gets the catch on a collapse as he makes his jump after Kiritich. Now the Omni Slash all in to kill this Gyrocopter. Can they do it? Not even close. Half HP and Satanic still left. He heals up the full rather easily. Kiritich gets back to the fountain. Sure, he stays alive, but his biggest threat has already been expended. No Omni Slash. That means nothing left to stop the Gyrocopter now. He'd save even, he all in, man. He sold everything he had for that Dark Portrait. And it only added a bit of damage, sadly.
Yeah, it's not doing a lot here. The Butterfly negated any hope of bringing this gyro down twice. Your Jug cannot get MKB. Your Dark Portrait doesn't hit him.
They'll get a TP backup coming in for themselves, Liquid.
Can they get Riddies here? They're very low level on these supports, but they're looking.
They're going to try and make the play for Niku, but Nisha just dies. Uh-oh! Here comes the Ricky. Zayats turns up. Niku survives. Boxy, one more right click from Riddies will bring him down. Zayats at least... No! He might even live himself. The blood grenade will connect, so Zayats should die, but Niku's going to be able to close in. Looking for Tofu. Gets the double.
Holy moly. Look, they're so prepared for this. Yeah. They're reading the move perfectly.
Do you want to go into this as Liquid? They're going to try. Up to the high ground they go. They get the Boundless down on the Got the Juice, but PMA's in with the Rolling Thunder. Niku ready with the follow-up Requiem, straight on top of Ace. There'll be defensive disruption, but he's going to die as soon as he comes out of it. They get the grip onto Mickey. They're just going to get team wiped here, Fogged. Nisha cannot stand his own against this. He's going to be able to jump out with the Boundless. The rest of the BKB, he's not making it out. Niku gets the final touch. They get team wiped.
I don't know if he'll do it. I don't even know if he needs to, but, you know, the option is always there when you force a core to go.
Nisha is going to try and set up onto Riddies here from the tree line, but Riddies just turns and gets the grip on towards him. Niku jumps in. Will be the bash there. Nisha, can he jump his way out of this? Moving through to the side of the Wukongs, but Got the Juice is in on top of him. Nisha's gone for 70 seconds, and Got the Juice is ready to push off more. The cooldown comes out onto all 4 of them. PMA follows up with the Rolling Thunder. It's over, Fogged. I don't know how much more this Liquid want to play.
Wow. I mean, impressive stuff, really.
Yeah, it's another one of those drafts. You know, Na'Vi bringing something in a bit different, bringing in the Zayats Ricky. But it just makes a lot of sense, as we were talking about throughout the game and from the beginning of the end of that draft.
Yeah, he's got the Gale Guard, too, that he was able to pick up just a couple moments ago, too. And Roche, it's shifting position. Tundra starting to get themselves on this high ground. The catch.
They get the jump on a Christmas. Our time comes out early. The ASOS locked down onto 33. Roshan is coming crashing through. We'll see the lasso there. They managed to jump the backlines. They don't have enough to kill mid one, though. Mid one Gonna be able to turn towards BZM. Still taking heavy damage though, Midwood. The calls there. The song a little bit awkward on the song.
That was very
Actually gonna
awkward.
give the chance to Midwood to get the BKB off, but it doesn't matter. The dunk's there. Kills him off through the BKB. Pure now in perfect position on the Glacier to dish out the damage as Midbon Crystal is gone. Boom. To slowly but surely be taken out as well as he tries to chase down Ari. Will not be able to find him as that's all 3 cores of Mouse gone. They do at least get 33 towards the end of it, Mouse, but the damage has been done. They lose 4 heroes. They're going to lose 5. Celery also chased out of the fight. And this is the sort of concerns that we had here for the draft to Mouse coming to this sort of 30-plus minute point of the game. Another tier 3 gone. Ready with the break hit, Pure. Gonna turn his attention towards Celery. They're trying to burst this Enchantress, but Mouse are pretty tanky.
Okay, right.
And Kiss is coming in from the side. Pure getting low mid one. He's in with the BKB jumper. 33's in with the call. They've got the damage to come in as well. 33 immediately ready to put a stop to that attempt of a play from mid one. And now with that in mind, Tundra, they can clean up the fight. They take out Yamich and Chrysalis. Boom. Dunked down by 33. This one might just be overfogged.
That was as crisp as it can come in that last fight. GG. Yeah, a perfect song, perfect isolation of the SF. I think he had 3 shot up here with the crits. Yeah, Tundra, I mean, did fall behind again, but it felt like Mouse, this is the draft that they went for in order to get that early advantage and kind of keep things going, but they can't make these.
Probably just tank up, honestly. They could probably just ignore him during their BKBs.
You can't ignore Nihilism. It's too powerful.
It's too powerful.
Ooh, the vacuum.
What an alley-oop. A spear back into a hurricane, but at the same time, vacuum
going
wall
ham.
pretty good. Nightfall's trying to keep himself alive here. Still has a minute and a half left on the Aegis. Would love to still keep that intact for future barracks to be taken. As he trying to finish off mid. Goes after Baboka. Baboka, oh, couldn't get off the unstable concoction again. Goes down. Harpoon gets the grab on Pelosin. Both supports dead. Now leaving the cores alone in the base. Emo with his Rod of Atos, split earth, nice vacuum 4, no follow-up to it. Bushwhack's gonna miss there from Mira. Spear back, Emo with the buyback. Pelosin's gonna try and save Emo here. He's not dead yet, gives him the cookie, pushes him deeper into Aurora's side. Now the kisses are gonna be raining in, and they are actually getting a little bit low. Throwing body after body after body at Aurora. They are working their way through these heroes' lives bit by bit. They get one of them. Crush onto 3. Makoto turns back around. Another cookie onto 3. Wait a minute.
Cleaning them up.
They're finally going to die. Ultra kill for Fly. Can he end it on a rampage?
The first pick AM with the rampage. You can't hit him. 15k net worth. You're dodging a smoke. Who really won that?
Ego a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. It's embarrassing if you think about it. Oh, the book is dead. Does he have an assist yet? Yeah, he got some assists.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, he's good. He's good.
They had that base defense. He threw down acid spray. or actually, I think maybe he might have gotten more assists off of unstable concoctions, self-exploding, him dying, and then
big
vacuum split earth. Not too bad. Not too good either.
Okay. Well, whatever that game was, it is over now. We are all free from the abomination that was that Yakult Bros draft.
And they could go for this rush. I mean, they do have the ultimate sub. GPK is in position to make a play with the Epi. See if they can time it. That's Naomi. He's gone for this. Kiritich is going to try and come in for the fight. There's the jump with the Burrow striking Epi onto the 2 of them. It's enough to help them bring down both Tino and Shanks immediately as Kiritich cleans up Palos as well. Gets the double. Looks towards Bob. Huge kills there for Kiritich to claim.
At least one of the BKBs, right, was used. I think it was the Slardars. But GPK has his ready. So does the Ursa. Kiritich.
They're trying to get the jump, but Kiritich actually at the same time earth shots away to dodge the call, and now they're ready to get back in on them. GPK's in with the Burrow strike, catches Palos. This game looking almost impossible for Execration to regain control of as they'll lose 4 heroes. Bet Boom clean up again.
Are they going to be able to get out also if they do kill it in time? Bet Boom, they're coming.
And they're gonna get the Roche. It will be theirs. Palos with the Aegis. GPK's going to make the jump over with the Epi, but won't get any catch out of that one. Over to the side, Kiritich has found Palos. He'll get the jump onto
find
the
the big
TH,
one.
so they'll take him out the once, and they should be able to set up for a second time as well here. The Global will come out in an attempt to protect him, will allow Palos to blink away, but GPK and Miro get straight back on top of him. Tino and Palos gone. They're cleaning up again here, Bet Boom. Execration, they might have found the chance to get the Roshan, but they will not be taking this fight, and they will not be taking this game. GG is called. Bet Boom to take the match here against Execration.
Hey, at least they got that rush, you know? They were able to take top them, but my goodness, this, yeah. I mean, first 20 minutes, Execration, honestly, playing.
Being able to have more vision globally to find this guy in the first place. Caught Tofu, but
feels like a
instead
reach.
it's going to be Tim's caught in turn. Gets grabbed into the kisses, and with the Furion teleporting in, immediately finding the other backline hero in the Bane. Skem, he'll also die, and Natsumi, will he be able to
Blink
make it out?
somewhere.
Because he has his Blink Dagger. Where is he going to blink to? He has to somehow dodge Nisha, who can chase after him and stop that teleport. That's exactly what happens.
That was way too far range on that gank. Tofu sniffs him out. Ruin not even dead.
They wanted that initiation to kill Ace or to kill Nisha. Maybe they still have a chance on Ace here. Nisha jumps to Tim's. A cookie puts Ace up on the high ground here. He's safe for now. No primal split for 25 seconds. He could TP out if he wants to.
Oh, they know he's
Still
there.
up there. They know about him. Oh, he got the blink away before Natsumi got the blink on him.
Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah,
The
now he's
reverse
stuck up on the high ground.
easy.
They try and nightmare him down. It doesn't work. He's just gonna die. Okay, no,
he can
he's got
blink.
his blink up. Yules,
Can he?
can he blink after it? No, he got pinned. No blink.
beautiful.
Borrowed time expires. He takes damage. Blink dagger option off the table now. Silence on Nisha. Half HP, but it's a momentarily silence there with TA traps not lasting that long. Arena ensuring that the bristleback's not going to go anywhere.
Running them down. Classic
Force can
liquid
do his
gameplay.
classic spamming of voice lines, but it won't help him here. 28-9 will be the end score as Liquid get their second win, and Aureus, despite having a winning record coming into today, now dropped down to 3-3.
Not just yet. Up. There still is.
Glimpse onto
thought
Nightfall. That's
that
going to take
glimpse.
him out of the fight. Still there to get the setup here on the Celery and on towards mid one. The two of them blown up by the Sonic Wave follow-up here from Makoto. Chrysalis will get caught by the bash, but Boom, he's in. Hand of God comes through from Ollie. Ollie falling low. Boom's going to be hot on the chase, trying to finish off the kill. The Chakrams are coming in as well as the follow-up burst. The Whirling Death, he'll pick up the kill
Nightfall's
on
back.
Ollie. Toronto, Tokyo, and Nightfall surrounding Boom. He's tanky on the Timber Saw, but surely not tanky enough to survive through this. He's trying to live, but will not succeed as Aurora. Boom's in. 15 seconds to do the Omni Slash. They immediately jump Celery. Gone in an instant. I'll put the pipe, the healing ward. Keep the distance for now, but the barracks are falling. Chrysalis, Omni Slash is back up. Can he actually find a chance to get a use out of it? Toronto Tokyo's in with the crush, the silence follow up as well as the back
Chrysalis.
with Chrysalis. The Sonic Wave push back as well. He's not able to get the spells off. They completely control the jug. As this game looks to be over, Aurora, they'll be able to find the Mega Creeps. Boom, trying to draw their attention away from the base, but the silence into the Hex is there. Boom will fall. Aurora, they'll take the victory. GG's caught here by Mouse. Aurora, we saw it in the draft, right? They knew exactly what to expect from Mouse, and they had the answers for it, Fog.
Yeah, I really well played, honestly, overall. The majority of this game felt very dominant from Aurora. Mouse, all three lanes, right, looked very good from Aurora as well, too.
You force the fight anyway. After all, you've hit your nighttime. You've got an amp damage on Laurel. Laurel, who will
Love
be
to find Crit first.
making the initiation with Rod of Atos. They're going to catch both supports first. Collapse on top of both of them here. The Kiss is raining in. Crit, what a stun, though. Collapse off to go after Snaking, trying to stop the heal.
nothing.
Now Panto got caught. And neither support is dead yet, man. Too many heals coming out. Finally, he gets the kill onto Crit. A 4 for
Balrine.
5 so far.
He's
Balrine
low.
almost dead. He's got low mana. And Collapse spots that low mana and chases after him. Where the rest of the BKB tries to TP out.
Oh, huge
no luck.
pickup.
BKB not lasting long enough. Collapse stops him with a Void. Now they turn back to Amar, the tankiest of the Falcons heroes. They have to save him for last if they go for him at all. But it's a good thing that Falcons have some extra BKBs. Both supports will get Minotaur horns. They have spider legs and double Stitch and Desolator. There goes that lasso. Gets a grab on a Snake King. Got a Lotus bounce back, nullifier. And Yatoro commits his borrowed time. Now he needs to get the blink away, but he's hexed up. He's stunned up. He's not going to be able to get the blink.
Get out.
Trouble. Has to refresh, and they can't get him out. Laurel, he's going to have to battle this now with all these Diabolic Edicts. Can he fight through this Falcons lineup without his other 2 cores? It looks like it's just not possible. Double Diabolic Edicts went out. Did not get the kill on the Storm Spirit or the Timber Saw, and now the end is pushing into them. Skeeter, he'll take the tier 4s. Amar will run straight through the fountain area.
Laurel's got to make something crazy happen.
Laurel will get one more kill before he inevitably dies. And Falcons will claim victory. 62.5 minutes in, but they get it over the finish line.
They felt so pressured to try and find and burst this Chen because he's just sitting there with double hand to God.
At some point, they got to either go in or you got to just give it up. Roche in 38 seconds, it is going to shift position, so Betboom, they're going to commit for the kill here.
They go for a steal. They're not going to get the chance. The jump's already there on the Zeal. They get the Burrow Strike, follow up into the Hex. Zeal will still get the BKB off, but he's caught by the Doom. They'll chase him down. GPK falls low. Zeal will live for now. The Global Silence comes off in return as Kiritich is able to turn, shoot down Baboka. Miro finishes off Zeal there with that last tick or so, and now Roshan. It's all Betbooms, of course. They get the pickups. Aegis for Kiritich. He'll also hold on to the cheese for now. Get the Hex onto Kiritich. Able to take away pretty much half of his mana with this damage coming in from Polison. Not enough, though, and GPK, he's in. Center of the Burst Trap will get pushed back by the Hurricane Pike. They'll drop the Global Silence here to allow them to sort of back up and focus. Fly, who tried to come in for the fight, but he's dead. Zeal will look to move forward for GPK, but the Burst Strike's back up. GPK gets away. Simo try and zip in to fight him on the back of it all. He'll find save, and GPK does end up going down, so it's something here from Yakov. Can they get more? Got a bit of control on the Kiritich, jump in as well, but there's the silence coming through, keeping Kiritich safe, allows him to get the Stone Gaze off. Emo frozen in position. As the storm goes down, Kiritich blinks over towards Baboka. He'll buy a bit of safety here with the Glimmer, but it comes to an end as he's caught in the Gorgon's grasp. Godlike now on Kiritich. Fly will be able to push on, at least get Kataomi, but Kiritich still untouched here. And even if they do manage to get him, he's going to have that second life. The Soulbind comes out. They have the Hex fall up onto Emo. They're throwing their lives at them, trying to desperately do something, but they cannot. This game is over. They could not deal with this Medusa.
That whole play around the tier 2 top is where it just totally turned around. Kiritich, right, standing his ground, gets the kill onto 2 or 3 heroes, kills the Monkey King too. That's the butterfly timing that comes in. And
bring Yuma in this play, you want a big kill, you want a big target.
They got him with a roar. Schofield can follow this up, chain stunning him. Yuma with the Omni Slash, 100-0.
Beautiful, exactly what you wanted.
Force staff up to the high ground. Schofield follows him. Cookie down from the high ground. Boxy leapfrogs over Schofield. And now they've committed so much, they're in deep against
the chain stuns.
They actually managed to take the Bristleback down once. They can't either go for it a second time. Liquid falling fast. Nisha trying to turn his back here. Tofu collects with the hook shot, but gets met with a stun before he can get off the cogs. And as a result, it means Nisha will die a second time. They got wiped. 6 for nothing.
And you can stampede in and get the jug on top of him, you're happy, because Scotty is done for Yuma, so he's going to reduce some of that healing. Not as worried about the Satanic here.
Dealt with the healing ward. That's an opening a bit for Liquid.
Might chase here.
Really go for it. Hook shot lands on it too with a follow-up crush. That controls up Schofield. Got
better hoof stomp.
And now the hoof stomp plus roar takes Mickey out of the fight immediately. Nisha, he's not going to be able to contend with not just the Juggernaut, but all of these various cores. A second roar was still in the bag for Whisper. He only had to use one of them for Mickey because of Device. Such a sick hoof stomp he landed.
That was such a nasty hoof stomp to counter-initiate that play. Mickey got hit by Carapace into the hoof stomp, never got BKB off, never got Satanic off, just got evaporated anyway. Beautiful team fighting from Heroic and a comeback game for them. This game was spiraling out of control off a lot of the momentum from the mid bristle. That's kind of how Liquid likes to play. Yeah, and then that one smoke gank on the gyro mid. And they just never regrouped. Just all went downhill from there.
Troubles continue for Liquid. This one's gonna hurt because they should have been able to bring it back, get a score at the end of the day, 3 and 4. Okay, that's recoverable. Now back in the hole again at 2 and 5.
Falcons, no mercy in this game.
Yeah, they really sort of broke Na'Vi.
Yep.
And this one, I mean, PMA trying for snaking, but he's out of the Wukong's command. So snaking will be perfectly fine. Marine ready to set up the turn. Crit hits the stun as well. Honor got the juice. The lifestealer just gets completely comboed down. He's gone. A further assassinate over to PMA. They might not want to play much more of this one, Fogged. You know, because of how much of it was down to the draft. It's something that other teams haven't really been able to do against Na'Vi in the draft, right? Because Na'Vi have all these kind of different approaches. Falcons, it feels like they really did their research on what kind of works for Na'Vi. See Na'Vi try to put together a defense here. What can they find? They'll drop the Golem onto Skeeter, but of course he does still have that Aegis ready for round 2. Snaking, healing up the Crimson Guard popped here by Amar to keep him safe. Amar jumps back in with a Hoof Stomp. They will lose Skeeter the once, but Skeeter, he's going to be ready for round 2. PMA will get the Jungle Mastery stacks built up, but Maureen's peeping in from the side. Skeeter jumps back in, got the juice, jumps out of the Infest, but the bash comes in from Skeeter, got the juice, dead again. Niku tries to slide away with a swashbuckler, but the further assassinate comes in from Maureen. All 3 cores dead again on Na'Vi,
GG.
and that's it. They've had enough. GG is called. Falcons absolutely smashing it with the draft and smashing it with the play here, folks.
Yeah, honestly, this last pick, Centaur, Amar, right? Centaur in all chat as well, too. But yeah, now they're grouping up a little more around the TA, but they've been so split.
What? Get the hook onto Tino, but Tino's quick with the Yules, and he's also able to get the arena down.
The bite,
Try
though,
with
the
the
distance.
dismember to finish Tino off, but the save comes in. The shallow grave's there. Tino's fine, and turns gets the speed connection onto the 2 of them, both Baboka and Fly gone. Palos TP's over, ready to shut off the escape from Polison. He just doesn't get a chance to make a save with the song. He's got the BKB finally finished on the Enigma. He could look for a song setup. Oh, that hook.
The hook.
It hits. They're in, but again, the shallow grave's there. Palos is going to be fine. They're able to turn. Take Baboka down. The song coming out. I mean, he's got the 3
That's
of them
a
caught in
black
the backline. Zeal's making his way over. Here it is. Black hole onto the 3 of them. Have they got the damage? No, Bob's still alive.
They do not.
They couldn't kill the 3 heroes off. Emo jumps forward, trying to finish off the job, but Bob could just turn and shoot him down. It is over.
Oh, that looks
Oh,
like a rage
dear.
quit. Wait, what the? Wait, where was Emo during the black hole?
Wait, where was he? Can we get a replay of that? I don't know if we can because we're already moving on to the post-game graphics, but
Something happened in this
wow.
game with Yakult because they were looking pretty decent, and then it was 10 minutes of nobody playing together, everyone doing their own thing. I don't know what this was.
There's that initiation. Lasso on the Timber Saw. Lotus Orb came too late this time around. They're all tanky enough to survive, though. Timber Chain back and out of the way. Tries to stampede. Hit by the Croaker. Pulled back by the Bushwhack, though. Root good save. Laurel still to be distance. BZM's going to be able to catch him. Fiend's Grip does get canceled. Collapse, though, is low enough. Pure is dicing him up. Flat cannon shots and the Daedalus hits. Doing too much to Team Spirit as well as they might have there's small little counterplays here and there, but Tundra's ultimate strength, it's just, this will give Yatoro a bit more time. I think he got to his butterfly.
Yeah, he got to it.
Him now. Does it make the difference? First challenge, oh, he got hit by the Kroger. He's okay, gets off the BKB. Now starts life stealing up to full. Pure, he'll just back away for now. Remember, he's got that Aegis to work through still. BZM backlines, takes out Rue. Makes a flight for it with the BKB, and they're just going for Megas. They take it out of the range bears. 33 has made the call, just hit the objectives. It doesn't matter if Team Spirit can win this fight if they're up against Megas so early on to the game, but never mind. They turn to Yatoro, finish him off. Now it's Laurel up next. Change of direction from Tundra midway through to getting Megas. They wipe out Team Spirit's cores. They start buying back now, but they're missing Yatoro's buyback. Final bit of damage on 33. One last hit from the tier 3 tower. It's not good enough. He lives through that. GG is called. Team Spirit are just out of gas.
Felt like so much of that game was decided in the first 5 minutes. Like the laning phase, the bounty hunter winning that bottom lane, getting the extra kill. Blink on the Tide Hunter. It's do or die. You gotta land your stuns. You gotta find the initiation.
They're being
I
wrapped
wish
around.
you the best.
Heroic will catch Tim's first. They thought they were inside the pit, but Heroic will not be caught there. A burrow strike through the Yuma. He gets the save. Repel and GA both going to be expended here. Natsumi gets the blink away, or Force Staff away from Whisper, but the burst damage is still too intense, man. Whisper, with an amp damage, will cut down the Templar Assassin in the 3 seconds it takes to teleport out. Templar Assassin still dead for 25 seconds after that pickoff, so Heroic are maybe just gonna end the game. They go all in for the lead. Burrow Strike, Epicenter Ravage, overlapping the stuns if necessary. Unfortunately, they have used everything they have to kill the Lesh. There is still a gyrocopter in their base, and the gyrocopter is the one killing their buildings. They couldn't kill him once. He got the Satanic off to heal up some, and he still has an extra life, so now that you've used everything for Leshrac, what is left for the gyrocopter?
Man fighting with the TA. Get in there, Natsumi. Show him what's up.
Go after it. Oh no, he missed his spell strike immediately.
He did not show him.
Makes his very first hit miss, and his second and his third hit. The GA will make the rest of them miss. Oof. And that is Megas, and that is game. Heroic. Probably one of the more one-sided games of Blast Slam that you're going to see.
They're having a pretty good one. Those losses for themselves, where exactly does it mean? Well, not too much change up when it does come to the ladder. It feels like all of those that were in the midfield stayed in the midfield. Na'Vi, Heroic,